In this video, we are going to study about standard test signals. The behavior of any control system can be studied by subjecting the system to a typical test signals. These are the examples of typical test signals. Let's look at them one by one. First is unit step function. Okay, as shown in this plot, unit step is when the value is 0 before time equals to 0. This is the point where time is equals to 0, and the value is 1 after time is greater or equals to 0. It's also shown here. This is how we write the function. When time is less than 0, it's 0. When time is more than 0, it's 1. For Laplace transform, we only look at the value when time is more than 0. So here, since it's 1, Laplace transform of 1 is 1 over s. So Laplace transform of unit step function is 1 over s. Okay, second, unit ramp. Unit ramp is same, before 0 it's 0. When time is more or equals to 0, it's a linear function, okay, with a slope 1. So the function is ft equals to t. Okay, so it is shown here. Ramp function is 0 before time equals to 0, t when time is greater or equals to 0. And for the Laplace transform, we take the Laplace transform of t. And if we still remember, we can refer to the table. If we refer to the table, let me show here. This is from the previous lesson. Laplace transform of t, n is 1. So 1 over s square. So that's why we get here Laplace transform of ramp is 1 over s square. Okay, impulse function or unit impulse, a very special function. It's defined like this. It's 0 everywhere, and when time equals to 0, the value shoots to infinity. Okay, it's infinity at time equals to 0, and everywhere else it's 0. And the Laplace transform of it is 1. Okay, so these are the three types of typical test signals. When do we use these test signals? Step function is when we subject to a sudden disturbance. For example, a switch is off and suddenly we turn it on. Okay, then it's a step function. Ramp function is when gradually we change. For example, there's a dimmer, light dimmer, and we gradually turn it on to from off to maximum value. So it's like a ramp function. Impulse function is when we subject to a shock input. Okay, a sudden input and then it's taken away. So it's an impulse function. So these are the three types of test functions. Thank you.